Chapter 12. Keep your head down, Megan warned Warren. It is down, Warren hissed back. They can hear Jimmy D's security guard walk up to the helicopter. Then there was silence, except for the wind blowing across the high rooftop. Uh-oh, Warren craned her neck to see the heavyweight dog squatting by the entrance to the lift. If we can see him, he can see us, Megan gasped at the moment the dog spied them. With a fierce snarl, he galloped towards them. They could make out his sharp teeth and pink tongue, his mean little eyes. It was time for Dylan and Buster to act. They leapt out of behind the water tank and stood in front of the cowering girls, challenging the big dog to a fight. Oh no, the poor things! They'll get mashed, Warren said with a gasp. I can't bear to look, Megan said. But the little pups were brave. They stood their ground even when the security guard spotted what was going on. Go get him, you stupid dog, the security guard yelled. He raced to by the tall square tank. Just then the lift door opened and Helen stepped out. She took seeing to turn pale, wheeling and bumping into Josh, Catelyn, and Daisy as they followed her out through the door. Sorry, I guess I can't help you after all, Helen muttered, finally pushing her way to the lift. Come back, Josh pleaded. Swish! The door was closing. Ran and Catelyn, Josh, and Daisy on the roof. What were you going to show us? Catelyn cried. Nothing. I'm sorry. The door shut and Helen was gone. Okay, first I'll trap the dog, Warren decided. She saw Lily and shoved it to a dark corner, dragged it out, quickly tipping it on its side. While the rest of us deal with the security guard, Megan said firmly. Okay, he was pretty scary, but he was only one man against 3 kids. Megan snatched Josh's skateboard and rolled it along the roof, right across the security guard's path. Daisy back on the roof. Daisy raced to join Dylan and Buster. They stood in line, daring the guard dog to attack. Meanwhile, Lauren set the upturned Willy band in position. Okay, ready, she hissed. The guard dog snarled and leaped, and at the very last second, the puppies dodged to one side. The dog missed his target, fell off balance, and he went crashing and screeching like an out-of-control car right into the bin. The puppies cheered as Warren stood the bin upright and slammed down the lid. In the chaos, the security guard hadn't seen the skateboard. When he stepped right onto it and went sliding out of control. He threw his arms up in the air, screamed when he saw what he was heading towards the fire escape, and yelled again as he disappeared the edge. Bump, 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 bump. Megan, Catelyn, and Josh heard the heavy man fall from step to step. There was a silence. Ouch, they cringed. Don't just stand there. Give me a hand, Warren insisted. Inside the bin, the guard dog was barking and headbutting the lid. So Josh sprinted to help her wheeled the bin back to its corner, jamming the land firmly on her edge. Good job, Josh grinned, giving Warren a high five. But now, Dylan, Buster, and Daisy sent out a chorus of barks. They were trying to scramble up the middle rungs of a ladder, bolted to the side of a water tank. Catelyn reached them first. She started at the top of the ladder, steadying her nerves to climb up, and went to see what was inside the tank. I'll go, Warren cried, dashing to join her. No, let me! Megan, too, was there in a flash. But in the end, it was Josh who climbed up the ladder. It's my dad who's the one in trouble. He pointed. This is down to me. Steadily, he climbed on one rung, 2, then 3. Oh, rung. Don't actually say rings. It's saying rung. Hurry! The girls pleaded in case the security guard showed up again. From inside the van, his crazy dog yelped and whined. What can you see? Catlin called as Josh made to the top. He peered inside the tank. It's empty, he reported. I don't see anything. Look again! Warren told him. No, yes. Wait! What is it? Warren urged. There's an object wedged in there. No, I can't reach it. Josh struggled to feel the inside the tank with his fingertip. He made out a flat, square-shaped security tape to the side of the tank. Hitching himself over the ram, he managed to lose the tape. He's gonna fall in! Catlin bit her lip. Got it! Josh's voice was muffled and hollow. With one final effort, he heaved the parcel on the tank. Bring it down. Steady. Watch how you go. Catlin, Warren, and Megan watched Josh's every move. And at last, he was back on the ground. He handed her the heavy parcel and tore it open. And there in its gold frame, undamaged and perfect in every way, was a painting of a woman with a black and white dog. Case solved, Megan announced.